The Quran describes the story of two sons of Adam in Surah Al and Qabil, known in English as Abimaidah, while Islamic tradition commonly identifies them as Habil and Qabil. It is important to remember that the Quran does not mention their names, but refers to them simply as the two sons of Adam. One day, both brothers presented an offering to Allah, but Allah accepted the offering of only one of them. The Quran teaches us that the offering of the brother whose sacrifice was accepted reflected righteousness and devotion to Allah. Jealousy entered the heart of the other brother, and he threatened to kill his brother. This was the moment when a dispute fueled by jealousy began turning into a terrible intention. But the righteous brother did not respond with anger. Instead, he reminded his brother to fear Allah. He said that even if his brother raised his hand to kill him, he would not raise his own hand to kill his brother. These words showed his patience, his fear of Allah, and his awareness that every person will ultimately answer to him. The righteous brother warned him that committing such a crime would bring upon the murderer a terrible burden of sin and the consequences of wrongdoing. But jealousy had blinded the other brother so deeply that he eventually killed his own brother. This is understood in Islamic tradition as the first murder among human beings, and the Quran presents it as a profound warning for humanity. After the murder, Qabil did not even know what to do with his brother's body. Then Allah sent a crow that scratched the earth, showing him how he could cover and conceal his brother's body. Seeing this, he regretted what he had done and realized that even a crow had shown him something he had failed to understand. But by then, it was too late. Jealousy had transformed one brother into the killer of his own brother. This story teaches us that jealousy is not merely a negative feeling. If left uncontrolled, it can lead a person toward extremely destructive actions. After this account, the Quran teaches a powerful principle about the sanctity of human life. Unjustly taking one life is described as being like killing all humanity. And whoever saves a life is described as being like one who has saved all humanity. One of the greatest lessons is that instead of becoming jealous of what others have, we should be content with Allah's decree and blessings. When jealousy enters the heart, we should recognize it, seek Allah's protection, and return our hearts toward gratitude and righteousness. From the righteous brother's example, we learn that even when facing injustice, a believer should not cross the limits set by Allah. From Qabil's terrible act, we learn that when jealousy takes root in the heart, it can lead a person to actions whose regret may remain forever. This is not merely the story of two brothers. It is a mirror for every human being, asking us how we protect our hearts from jealousy, arrogance, and hatred. If we learn from this story, we understand that true success does not come from bringing others down, but from controlling our own desires and weaknesses. May Allah protect us from jealousy, teach us to be happy for the blessings of others, and grant us the strength to live with patience and righteousness. This was the story of the two sons of Adam, a story that remains a powerful lesson for the human heart even after thousands of years. Remember, jealousy may begin silently in the heart, but if it is not controlled, its consequences can reach far beyond what we imagine. The Quran does not specify exactly what the two brothers offered. It only says that each of them presented an offering to Allah, and the offering of one brother was accepted while the other was not. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:27 am. According to some semi-latter Islamic historical tafsir traditions, the brothers offered different things, often described as Habil an animal from his flock, because he was a shepherd. Qabil Cain produce from his crops, because he was a farmer. However, these details are not stated explicitly in the Quran, so for a story presented as based on the authentic Quranic account, it is better to say simply they both presented an offering to Allah.